Hello, I'm Holden Ramey with the CattleFax Closing Bell. Today's Closing Bell is sponsored by Verbac. The cash-fed cattle market has gained significant momentum over the last month and a half. For the most part, northern fed cattle markets led the way higher as the north-south fed cattle spread widened. Over the last 5 weeks, the price spread between Kansas and Nebraska has widened by around $7 a hundredweight, reaching $10 a hundredweight with last week's cash trade, and continue to widen with this week's trade. As is normally the case, the spread was pulled wider primarily due to the lack of market-ready cattle in the north. Other factors include the packers' seasonal need for increased quality grade, as well as elevated regional packer activity in the north. Given current expectations that the northern show list should start to increase, subsequently the spread may be nearing its widest point. If this is the case going forward, it will be important to closely monitor the north-south spread. For the last couple of years, the widest point in the spread has come just before a significant high in the cash market. While not perfect science, the spread may help provide some insight into trend changes within the cash market, especially over the next 30 to 45 days. Turning to this week's markets, moderate to active cash trade occurred in the south at primarily $221 to $223, ranging from steady to $3 higher. Trade was also moderate to active in the north at $234 to $235 live and $365 to $370 dressed. Live trade was $4 to $5 higher, while most dress trade was $5 higher than the prior week. Despite the higher cash market, the live cattle futures were relatively flat on the week. June cattle closed near $215.5, around 30 cents per hundredweight softer on the week. The feeder cattle complex also traded lower on the week. August feeders were around $1.50 softer on the week, closing just under $2.99. The feeder cattle index continued to rise this week, quoted Thursday near $297 3/4, up over $2 per hundredweight on the week. Thanks for watching, and remember to visit CattleFax.com to become a member and receive the latest market news and analysis.